Hi there, Wendy here from Draw So Cute. In this video we're going to draw a unicorn cake, so let's get started. With this unicorn cake we're going to first start by drawing a straight line. So it's going to be a small straight line for the side of the cake. So I'm going to come about, say about this wide, so however wide you want your cake to be. Go to the other side and draw another straight line, just the same. So my cake's going to be about that wide, and then come from there, go to the center, about right here towards the center, and we're going to start to draw the first big rose or flower that's in the center of the cake. So an easy way to do it is just basically we're going to be drawing swirls. So I'm going to start about here's the middle, start about right here, and I'm just going to basically be swirling and swirling. And so once again, there's no right or wrong way to do this. So just kind of see about how big you want your flower to be, and then you can just maybe if you want it bigger, just add another swirl. So something like that. And so then you got that one, the main flower in. We're going to come to the edge right here. Let's just make it a little bit bigger. See, it doesn't really matter. You can just keep adding layers if you want it to be a little bit bigger. And then let's come about right here, and we're going to draw a smaller one. So I'm just going to swirl. And basically that's what you're going to be doing for this whole top of the flower. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this. So this one right here may be a little bit smaller. And once again, just have fun with this. Just decorate the top of this unicorn cake. And it's basically just these nice flowers and swirls that goes all the way around, all the way on the top. So then from there, let's say you have these main swirl flowers. You come in here, instead of just doing only this, you can come in here and add some dollops, so kind of like this kind of shape, and here and there you can just add a little curve. And our goal is basically just to fill up this whole top section. So let's say about right here, I'm going to add one here, another rose. So it's nice to just do the main ones first, the main roses, and then you can come in and just fill in spots. So maybe here I'm just going to do kind of like a leaf, a dollop, and here. So you don't have to follow exactly what I'm doing, but like I said, you just want to go in here and fill up the space. So let's see here, I come up one more for a dollop and just keep going. So maybe on the edge, let's see, right here, you can add one right there. So this is going to be the edge of your cake right here. So another dollop, and let's finish off this side. So another dollop and something like this. So we're just going to fill in this space. So you want to basically build this shape that kind of comes down like this and goes back up. So then from there you can we can start to draw the ears. So we're gonna, let's draw the unicorn horn first then. So we're gonna go to the center. So this is your center right here. We're gonna go straight up, about how tall you want your horn to be. So I'm gonna say about right here. I'm gonna give myself a point. And right up here, this is the center. I'm just gonna round it off a little bit. And then I'm gonna bring down two angle lines. So I'm gonna come here, and come all the way down into my cake. So I'm gonna try to match the same angle and come down. So that's my horn. And then from there, let's give it some detail. So I'm going to come in here and give it some curves just to make it look a little bit more dimensional. So I'm just continuing this curve. And let's see how many more we can add. So maybe one more. So because I'm using a marker, but if you're using a pencil, you would draw this straight line and then come in here and just pop this out a little bit, just to give it some brownness on the sides of this horn, just to make it look even more dimensional. So notice I'm just giving a slight curve on the edges. It just adds a lot of more roundness to this horn. So like that. So then from there, let's draw the ears. So we're gonna come out here and pop out two ears. So I'm gonna go up, a curve, come to a little point, and come back in. So now let's do the same thing on the other side. So I'm going to go across just to kind of make sure I'm about the same height. I'm going to give myself a point, and don't worry if it's not the same, but just try your best to get it to about the same height. And come in here and bring it in. So then from there, let's draw the inside of the ear. So it's just coming in and doing the same thing, but smaller. So sorry if I'm going too fast. If I am, please just pause the video. So there, got the 2 ears in. So once again, if you feel like your icing, your not whipped cream, your buttercream or your the stuff up here is not enough, just come back up here and just fill it in with whatever you like, just more swirls or however you like it. So let's say here, add a little bit more just to even it out. Like that. So then from there, we've got this straight line in. Let's bring it in with a little curve just for the edge of the cake. So just a little curve, just to indicate like a little part at the top of the cake. Okay, so then from there, let's bring this down a little bit more. So I'm gonna go straight, oops. Try to go straight down. So, so on the other side now, because I know this is a unicorn cake and I have all this extra cream on this side, I'm just gonna go ahead and draw this straight line first. So I'm gonna bring it, try my best to draw a straight line down. So say about that high, that's how high I want my cake to be. Then I'm gonna bring it in. So I'm just gonna curve it in like that. So right here, if you're using a pencil, just go ahead, go straight down and also bring it in. But I'm gonna stop right here because I know I have all this whipped cream. So, I'm sorry, I keep saying whipped cream, buttercream. So I'm gonna imagine this line coming straight down, and that's about my corner. Right here, I'm gonna start to draw my another big rose. So I'm gonna come about right here and just draw one nice big rose or flower. So this is going to be the corner of a cake that I'm going to start to build all this cream on. So once again, it's the same thing. Just come in here. I'm going to put another one right here. So notice how I draw it. It's just very, just little curves, nothing specific. So I'm basically just building this dollop right here. I'm going to go up. So let's see, go up. So I'm aiming for this area right now, so I can come up here and maybe just draw one shape there. And let's see, I can connect this part. So like I said, it doesn't really matter at all. So you just want to build this nice little tail right here, and the mane, I mean, of this unicorn. So maybe one more here, like that, and just add some depth right there. So there, basically you're covering this corner right here, and then we're gonna bring in our cake. So I'm gonna curve this in about right there and curve it in to finish off our cake. So there, our cake is basically done. Now to bring it to life. So we're gonna give these cute eyes to it. So we're gonna come about towards the top right here. I'm gonna draw this nice big solid curve, just like that. So we're gonna go to the other side and see how high. Just kind of give yourself a little measurement so it's not too lopsided, and draw the same thing on the other side. So then come back in here and just thicken it up, and on the edges right here, give it 2 little lashes. And same thing on this side. So since I could not make this cake, actually bake a unicorn cake, and I've been seeing these unicorn cakes everywhere lately, I decided to draw one for you guys. So hopefully you guys love this cake and you'll want to draw it too. I'm gonna come up here and just add a little star Just a little option, just to make it a little bit more magical. So a little star, maybe one up here at an angle. And let's see here. So a lot of the unicorn cakes that you see out there that are baked, they're just left like this with 2 eyes. So I decided to add a mouth. This is optional, but I couldn't resist. So see how you like it. You can add a mouth or not. I'm gonna come over here and draw a curve that goes up and cap it off with a nice little curve. See, isn't that cute? So it's up to you if you want to add this little mouth or not. So from there, now let's draw the plate that it's on just to complete it. This part is a little bit tricky because you're gonna have to draw an oval, but I'm gonna try my best here. So I'm gonna come here on top and draw a nice sharp curve in. So I'm gonna imagine this on the other side. I'm gonna go to the other side. So it'll be about right here, curving out. So this part's a little bit tricky. And come out, so say about right here. Hope I'm not too off. And we're gonna connect it. So we're gonna basically try to follow this curve right here. So I'm gonna come in here. It's pretty big, so here we go. This is where you guys see me mess up really bad. Okay, something like that. And then I'm gonna come in here and try to draw the same curve just to give my my base here some depth. So I'm just coming in here and thickening it up. Okay, come here and make a straight line down. Follow your curve. Same thing here, straight and follow. I did it! Yay! So there, a cute, make this a little bit thicker. A cute and beautiful unicorn cake that I hope that you will draw and have fun coloring. Thanks so much for watching, and if you love this cake, please give me a thumbs up and share it. And remember to subscribe so you won't miss any new Draw So Cute videos. See you later.